everybody, so I'm here with a very special video today, and today I'm going to be reviewing a product and demoing it, but I'm actually not going to be demoing it. My child's going to be demoing it because it is not a beauty product. We are going to be reviewing a baby product, and I'm really excited to review this for you guys. I'm also a little sad too, and I will tell you why in a second. So the product is the Gerber My First Fruits Starter Kit. So Baby E has started salads, and it makes me a little sad because it's like, I can't believe we're already there, but it also makes me happy because, you know, it's just so fun to watch. Like, to have him try foods and watch him like develop eating habits and like how he eats, and like it's just so interesting and it's so much fun to watch. It's fun to see what he likes, what he doesn't like, how he reacts to the different foods. So I am going to be sharing with you a full review and demo of this, except my child will be demoing the product. I'm not going to be tasting. So a little background before I get into the actual review and demo. So Baby is about 5 months now, 5.5 months. He actually started solids at 4 months. My pediatrician had said he is completely ready. He has more than doubled his birth weight. His head was standing, or he was able to lift his head very easily. He was rolling. He was just ready for solids. Okay, so we did start rice cereal at about 4 months. It was probably a week after he turned 4 months, and we didn't do it very consistently. We did it kind of like every other day. We didn't do it every day. We did start with 1 teaspoon, and then I added just water. You can add breast milk or formula to that, and I kind of just stuck to water, very basic. It's probably very bland for him, and he was probably not enjoying it. But then by the time he was about 5 months, I built it up to about a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons, and he was doing it a little more consistently. So after that, my pediatrician was like, start him on purees, like let's go, let's start this. So he did try, his first food was sweet potatoes, and he loved it. He got it all over. If you follow me on Snapchat, you will know that he devoured it. He really liked it. So I wanted to move on to this awesome starter kit. So what the starter kit comes with, it comes with 3 different types of fruit. It comes with pears, bananas, and apples. It comes with 2 things of pears and then 3 things of bananas and apples. And every little container here has 1 ounce. So it's a perfect amount of food for him. It's not too much, it's not too little. I did notice by the time he was at his like 3rd banana, he wanted more bananas. So it was the perfect amount to start off with, but now I think he wants more. So anyways, I love this starter kit. It's so great. It comes with this little booklet here, and it gives you tips on how to start, how to feed them, how to know when they're ready. So it has the simple steps to starting salads guide, and what it says is the first thing is make sure your baby's ready. He's gaining the right amount of weight. He's double his birth weight. He's able to support his head. He's able to really hold his head up and support it. And then the second thing is that you introduce 1 food every 3 days. You cannot just go and give him a pear and then give him a banana the next day. You have to do it every 3 days. So I would feed him bananas. We'd go 3 days with bananas, and then pears, 3 days with pears, and then apples, and then we did 3 days of apples. So it was really fun to see him kind of develop. The biggest reason for the 3 days is to see if there is an allergic reaction. This is a great way to see if he has any reactions to fruits. It's so simple, it's so easy to have these little containers all ready for you to go, and you have 3 of them, only 2 of the pears, but that's okay. We had another pear that we actually fed him, so it was totally fine. It worked so well. It was the greatest way to see his reaction to foods, and it was also the greatest way to see how he allergically reacted, if he had any allergies to any of these fruits. So every 3 days we fed him each of the fruits. It worked really, really well. The third tip they have here is to wait for your baby to open their mouth to touch the tip of the spoon to the bottom of their lip. So baby, you'll see in the demo, he wanted to just kind of suck on the spoon. He kind of took his hands and just went straight with his hands too, which is a great thing. You want him to grab the spoon himself. You want him to bring his hands to his mouth so he can develop a self-feeding eventually, not right now. So that was a really great thing that he was already doing. He initially knew that he took his hands to his mouth. He'd suck on the spoon a little bit. He wanted to hold the spoon. He wanted to take the spoon away from me. So those are all really good signs as well. The fourth tip says, don't give up and always introduce with a smile. We always gave praise, especially after he was done. We'd go, yay! And he responded very, very well to it. And I think giving praise when they're eating and learning how to eat is such an important factor to feeding them, because otherwise if you are grumpy or if you're just like, come on, come on, come on, they will feel discouraged and nervous and they won't want to eat the food. They'll just be like, I want to nurse or drink my bottle. And then the fifth tip says, we love seeing the response. So yes, there was definitely reactions to each of the foods, and it was funny because you'll see with each time, the first initial reaction to a food is always like, what is this? What is in my mouth right now? What am I eating? And then it was so funny as he went through the other, I just demoed the first actual food. So we just demoed the first day of pears, the first day of bananas, and the first day of apples. So the first day of bananas, he reacted very strangely, but by the end, the day 3 of bananas, he was devouring it. Like literally, he devoured the whole little tube in like 5 minutes. He loved it. He wanted more. So it was really, really good. He did not have any reactions to the kit, which is great. So he is good with all of the fruits. So now I'm really excited to kind of incorporate these fruits into his eating, his salad eating, and yeah, it worked out so well. The other great thing about this little booklet is it has a little table. I don't know if you could see it, it's kind of blown out, but you can actually record what they're eating and how they react to it. So we wrote down the dates that he actually ate the foods, which was pretty much every day in a row. We did, you know, bananas 1, 2, 3 right in a row. We didn't mix it up with rice cereal or anything, or other like sweet potatoes or anything. We just did the bananas 1, 2, 3 in a row, and then we would write if he had a reaction. So it was so easy to track, and it was nice to just have like a little table right here, right in front of you, that I could slip in this little kit and have it all right there to see if he reacts to the food. So overall, I think this is such an awesome product to start with your baby. It's just the perfect amount. I think that's the biggest thing about this kit that I love, is that is the perfect amount of food to feed them, to really see if they react and how they react to the actual taste of the food. So I love this product. I think it's awesome. I definitely suggest it if you are starting salads with your baby. It's a great fruit starter kit. I kind of wish they also had a vegetable starter kit. That would be awesome as well. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into the demo. Let's see how baby E reacts to all the foods. Okay, so to start, I basically stripped him down to a diaper. We don't have a high chair yet, so we're just gonna use our Bumbo for today. The high chair is going to be coming later. But then we also put on a really kind of wide, I'll show you how wide it is, nylon bib rather than a cloth bib, because there's going to be food on it and this is much easier to wash than a cloth bib. So we're going to just do that. The reason I stripped him down to a diaper is because I know it's going to get messy, and rather than ruin clothes that he can wear again, we would just rather have him in a diaper. So today we are going to try our first fruit, and we're gonna try the bananas today. And how I'm gonna do this is I'm actually gonna use, I think this is a Gerber Graduates little spoon here. It's a plastic spoon. I got this rather than a metal one because a lot of his toys are kind of like this, and he might be more used to having like a more plastic kind of spoon to use. So we're gonna try that. And then I also have nearby a damp washcloth just in case, and for afterwards to wipe them off. And then I also have a burp cloth nearby just in case as well. So are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, so like I said, we're gonna start with the bananas. It's a 1 ounce cup. And are you ready, baby? All right, let's try it. I'm gonna take about a half of a spoonful. I'm not gonna actually put the full spoonful in. Ready? for the Gerber My First Fruit Starter Kit. He did so good. We are so excited to start him on salads. I think he's pretty excited too to start some foods and taste some foods. Yeah. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review and demo, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye.